We're back at Investor Channel's headquarters in San Diego, California. I'm your host, Daniel Wong. On today's program, we have a very exciting guest for you today. We have the CEO of LaToken, Valentin Preobrazhensky. Valentin, thanks so much for taking the time with us today.
Hi, thank you for inviting. Hi to everybody.
So, all the way from Moscow, he's coming to us. He's coming to us live here. We'd like to ask you. You've created this very interesting coin called the LaToken. Tell us what it is.
LaToken is a utility token which can be used for paying our utility services such as tokenization or paying transaction fees on our platform, which allows to tokenize and trade assets in crypto. And we see the rise of ICO. It's like IPO of venture projects and there are other assets which can be tokenized, such as stocks, real estate, commodities, and even works of art. This worth something like $600 trillion, and these assets can become far more liquid. And those who own these assets can have more resources to multiply their assets, to replicate their products, to build more companies which produce these assets, and this is how the economy growth is speeding up.
So what made you come up with this particular application here? I know we've talked about the fact that now other assets that aren't tradable are more, you can provide liquidity to them, and things that necessarily weren't tradable before. Let us know kind of how you came up with that and where you see the this basically technology headed.
I traded equities for 15 years, 7 years at hedge funds. I was director of research for $200 million portfolio. And I understand how capital markets works and how they are important to allocate resources in a more and more efficient way. And I see that blockchain is something which can make this markets far more efficient, because blockchain has built-in property rights, registry, and many other effects which help to remove middlemen and decrease a lot of costs, which will enable new, far more smarter money flows and new products there.
So let's talk about some of these different assets that we had spoke about previously that are now being able to be tradable. Let's talk about trading real estate. Let's talk about some of those other examples. How do you see that playing out?
Yeah, our real estate owners I believe, will be able to sell their real estate in fractions by tokenizing it. And this will make it more liquid, and liquidity premium is something like to 10 from 40% for companies which become public. You and the person owning this real estate would be able to get cash without paying any interest or without selling entire house. So he sells a fraction of his house and still can use it for his own needs, and still live in it.
That is amazing. The fact that you're now creating this, I mean, this opens up all the doors to all the different applications that now are creating liquidity there, and that's so important for people. And what an interesting way to start providing that for those particular investors there. Now, you created a conference coming up here called the Global Blockchain Forum that's going to be in New York coming up October 31st and the 1st of November here. Tell us about that conference and what it means.
This Blockchain Economic Forum gathers several hundred investors, founders, as well as media, and I believe regulators as well. So we will have 10 roundtables and 5 panels to discuss the future of blockchain economy, to discuss roadmap for its development, for its self-regulation. So the industry would be able to be scalable for the real economy. Our crypto research, which includes 4 McKinsey and Deutsche Bank alumni, estimate the crypto capitalization $5 trillion by 2025, and 4 of this 5 trillion will be driven by assets, tokenized assets.
Well, definitely looking forward to hearing more about how that forum goes for you. I mean, it's an amazing event you set up, and it's, like I said, put on completely by you folks there. Can you tell us, the token is listed. Where can people go to find the token?
Yesterday we listed it at HitBTC with the ticker LA. It is also available at Ether Delta. We will list in more exchanges, and I believe it will become tradable soon on our own platform. So now you can go to exchanges and buy LA token.
All right, well, that looks like we're out of time for today, but we'd like to thank our guest, CEO of LaToken, Valentin Probierski. And guys, check out the forum if you can get a chance to go. If not, tune in next time, because we're going to have him back on the show. He's going to be talking about all the updates going on with the coin, where you can find it, and what's going on. Stay tuned next. Thanks so much, folks. Stay tuned for the next interviews here on InvestorTownhall.com.